You know what time it is. It is time now for the morning mix, and I don't even know if I can talk about this first story. I am so angry at the Giants right now. Tuesday wasn't the best night either for Carlos Rodón, let alone the whole team. The Giants pitcher gave up 5 earned runs on the night, and his frustrations were very visible both on and off the mound. And it all peaked following a rough third inning. Look at this. He kicked a bat in the dugout. Yeah, it struck his teammate, Thairo Estrada, in the leg. Estrada looked to be hurt at first, but shook it off. Extra points, by the way, to Wilmer Flores there in the background, who's giving that "what the heck were you thinking" look after the incident. You know, Rodón has since apologized, calling his own actions completely unacceptable. I 100% agree. And right now the Giants are struggling. You know, like, I know it's frustrating, but this is not how you act.
Yeah, this is summing up what the season is looking like for the Giants. They're now under 500. And honestly, Thairo Estrada also had just the worst of luck yesterday. He also got hit by a pitch afterwards. So, I mean,
brutal game.
You hear me?
You can't catch a break, poor guy.
Sounds like hockey.
Yeah, but hopefully this is a wake-up call for the Giants, though. I mean, that was unacceptable, like he said, and they need to get it together because these last 6 games, what is it, 6 games in a row now?
Yeah, no, it's rough. And to see moments like that, also too, you know, you are a role model to a lot of younger
like these little
baseball
athletes.
players, athletes. It's how you act on the field. What you do really does matter. Maybe that's not what you signed up for, but that's part of your job, is how I look at it. So
Not a good look.
Not at all. Let's do this, Giants. Come on.
Keep the faith.
Okay, moving on. A former Maverick surf champion has broken the world record for the longest distance traveled on a wing foil. This is cool. Chris Burdish left Santa Cruz on his high-tech board in May. He traveled more than 2,500 miles across the Pacific to Honolulu, powered only by the wind and sun. In a journey that lasted 48 days, he says he launched his journey to bring awareness to ocean pollution and climate change.
People make the statements about if we don't do something now, by 2050, there'll be more plastic pollution in the sea than fish. Well, I only saw 7 fish on my entire journey, and I counted over 79 pieces of polystyrene and plastic on my journey.
Wow, that really puts it in perspective. Burdish braved freezing temperatures, storms, and almost got hit by a container ship. How did he survive on freeze-dried food and water filtered through a desalination device? Incredible. Wow. I got a chance to speak with him years ago when I worked at the game. He's also an author. He's an incredible person, does a lot for the environment. And just to hear him talk about the amount of fish he saw versus pollution in the ocean, it really puts things in perspective.
And that was a pretty massive excursion. I think, he spent 8 to 12 hours a day winging, unsupported.
Wow.
Just, it's pretty incredible there.
Yeah, amazing stuff right there. All right. I don't know if this is amazing, but hey, if you want
weird.
some Subway
if you
sandwiches,
want some Subway,
here you go.
Listen up.
By the way, let me just say this. Tattoos last a lifetime. That's why Subway is offering free subs for life when customers get a foot-long tattoo at their Las Vegas event. Foot-long, okay? Fans of the sandwich chain are invited to a block party today in Vegas where the first person to get a 12x12 logo of its new Subway Series promo on their sternum or back will be awarded free sandwiches for life. The company is offering other prizes too, by the way. So if you don't want to go so big on the tattoo, a 3x3 option will work. If you get a 3x3 tattoo, you'll get someone free sandwiches for a year, and fans can get free subs for a month if they get a 2x2 tattoo. Let me say it one more time. Tattoos last forever. I know you could potentially get them removed, but then it leaves a scar. I'm out.
I mean, listen, is there a food that you would do it for, though?
No, not at all.
What about you?
I may do it for pizza. I really may do it for pizza. I'm
a 12x12
maybe not 12x12.
Jocelyn?
Maybe a 3x3.
That wouldn't even, you are smaller than 12x12. It wouldn't even fit on you.
Jocelyn craves pizza every
all the time,
single
like
morning.
right now, every morning,
never
5
fails.
a.m. all the time. So maybe
I don't
for
get
pizza.
it. No.
I will. Let's get a follow-up because I would like to know if someone actually dives in and does this.
That's like, so this is 8x11. Like, that's like your whole body.
That's huge.
That's a sandwich.
If you're going to do it, do the one you get it for life, right? I mean, what's the point otherwise?
They last a lifetime, like you said.
They last a lifetime.
Someone
Imagine
will do
going
it.
on a date and being like, my tattoos.
You want to go to Subway?
That's my one
You
and
get a
only
free
favorite.
foot long.
No.
Cool. Bunch of winners right there.